Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. The Oklahoma City Thunder at 12-14, but just 2 games in the loss column out of the 4th spot in the West. And Indiana, which has right now the longest win streak in the East at 4 in a row. The Pacers 16-11. And of course, the return of Paul George. He was introduced first when the public address announcer announced the starting lineups.
Thunder returning to Indiana for the first time. The Pacers welcome back forward number 13, Paul George.
And no surprise, George said he would get booed, and he did. Here's Oladipo over 2 Thunder. And Westbrook, who is the top rebounding guard in the NBA. And George draws the foul. The head coach for the Pacers, Nate McMillan, he went through this as a player. He was with the Sonics as a player for his entire career, then coached the Blazers in his first game back there, and he said he totally understands what it's like. You just want to get the game started, and then you play. Calmly hits both free throws. Abrinas a good look, and George made that happen with the kick out. Abrinas for 3. Here's Carmelo from outside, and Anthony connects on his second basket. He's 2 of 7. Well, it's a 1-point Pacer lead. The Thunder 3-10 on the road. They've had some losses to poor teams as Westbrook again with the alley-oop to George. His first basket as a visiting player at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Here's George for 3. And George knocks down his first triple of the game in his second basket. It's a 5-point Thunder lead. Adams in the lane, 17 points, a game high. That's 7 straight points now by Indiana, all by Bogdanovich. And they're outscoring the Thunder in the quarter 11-2. Cassidy started the second half talking about their struggles in the third of late, but they get a basket here out of the timeout with Adams from Paul George. That's 4 assists for George. Turner, deep 3, hit one of those in the first half, not that time. And there goes Westbrook in transition where he's deadly. Finds the open man. George pays it off with a 3-ball, his second triple. Timeout Pacers. We see George doing a little talking for the first time. Paul George, 3 of 14, 10 points. In his first game as a visitor here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Patterson to the corner, got another one.
He's been a huge part of this, both on the defensive and offensive ends. 2 threes, a couple of defensive stands. Go ahead, Pat.
And they've got the lead, and now a steal. 15.3 on the clock. Pacers down 3. Adams almost broke that one up. Young tracking down the loose ball, turns it over. And Paul George, in his first game as a visitor, has a chance to ice this thing if he can make a free throw or 2. And Indiana will use its last timeout, 100-95. And Paul George's return to Indianapolis for the first time as a visitor. He wasn't great, but he was good enough, icing it with free throws at the end and doing some other things to help his team win. And a lot of respect for Oladipo, who he was traded for.